What a weird robot. Having a lot of mixed feelings about this whole wearing a hat on a breezy day thing. Just got this ROM yesterday. It's an Apollo MK7 model. Alright. Let's find Detective here. Okay, that's Lexi. Oh, this is the dude whose stand got vandalized. Let's look at this tree. Eucalyptus globulus. What did you say? Eucalyptus globulus, the Tasmanian blue gum. It's one of my favorite trees. The clean lines of the leaves and mottled patterns of bark are interesting. Quite fun to paint, and it's rather a useful tree too. The oil in its leaves can be used as a medical antiseptic or analgesic? Okay. Boiled into tea or used as flavoring in foods. Even used as a fragrance for soaps. Many of the trees in this park are excellent specimens of the species. It's one of the only topics I've permanently committed to my personal memory. Your personal memory? Ah yes, I don't actually store most information in my local memory. It's rather limited and I have to be a bit choosy about what I keep. So most of the information I utilize, I just pull off the mesh net when needed. It's like relearning things over and over again. I'm sure you would find it tedious, but I enjoy making sure my reference tables are up to date in my spare clock cycles. I mostly store things locally if they are of some critical importance to me, like information pertaining to personal memories or knowledge that would be helpful if I found myself disconnected from the net. And eucalyptus trees made the cut? Well, as I said, I keep things pertaining to my personal memory. It may seem insignificant, but without the information about Eucalyptus globulus, I'd lack critical details about my painting history and the local area, both of which I find important to my emotional development. Sometimes it can be a bit difficult to know what's important and what isn't, but I fear losing parts of myself. So Eucalyptus globulus stays. Of course I'm cute. Alright. The basic ROM form factor is designed to place us firmly outside of the uncanny valley. I can't imagine adoption rates for the technology would have been very high otherwise. I thought you painted abstract art. Oh, I do. However, I originally started by painting landscapes. My interest in the arts began through Bob Ross's work, and he focused on landscapes. It wasn't until recently that I moved to other forms of composition. Bob Ross? Yes, have you heard of him? During my initial stages of mental growth, Hayden limited my media access to mostly only educational programs. I had almost a century of public access television to review, and I stumbled upon Mr. Ross's excellent show, The Joy of Painting. He used an easy-to-learn wet-on-wet oil painting technique, and I started to paint along with the episodes. I also find his philosophical views compelling. He often used anecdotal stories from his life to illustrate his opinions. I respect the man quite deeply. I've committed all 403 episodes of the series to my personal memory. What a weird robot. A broken, beat-up Froyo stand. You read about it in the newspaper. Alright, let's just talk to Lexi. Hey, long time. Give me a few minutes to wrap this up before you start twisting my arm about whatever you need, okay? I swear you wouldn't believe the amount of paperwork I have to file over a damn wrecked Froyo stand. By the way, how's your sister doing? Don't rush on my account, just a man's life on the line. Oh, I won't. It's up to the crack detective unit of the Neo SFPD to protect the people of the city from the horrors of the spectral robot threat. Just hold your horses while I get this done. Fine, fine. Tell me about the Froyo stand. I don't know if you've heard, but we got some phantom robot on the loose that everyone's calling Wonder Boy. Supposed to be the hero of the people or something, but I have no idea what smashing a Froyo stand has anything to do with it. I think it's just a bunch of kids screwing around at night and committing some light vandalism. But the brass says to take it seriously, so that's what I'm gonna do. Not like I don't have a real Not like I don't have real cases I could be working on, or actual criminals to be hunting down. If I had known that this is what all they would give me, I never would have transferred. What's their problem with you? I'm too young for full detective, too big of a hothead. I've got a history, I've got implants. Take your pick. I've transferred because the credits were good. I thought being in a bigger city would mean I'd get to work some bigger cases. Instead, I'm stuck chasing ghosts and dead ends. So yeah, I have plenty of spare time to help you with whatever you've got. It's gotta be better than dealing with this crap. Hold on one sec, let me finish up with this guy. So, fill me in. What's going on? An old friend of mine, Hayden, has gone missing. Shoot, that's no good. I'm sorry. How long have they been gone? If it's been less than 48 hours, I can't start doing anything officially. I can't even really argue with that rule. They'll probably show up eventually. Maybe they just went on a trip. Unfortunately, Detective, things are a bit more serious than that. I'm Hayden's personal ROM, and I was witness to his kidnapping. Just prior to being taken, my owner instructed me to seek help should anything bad happen. Now I believe he was expecting it. I've enlisted exposure for his assistance. I can assure you Hayden was taken by force and that time is of the essence. We need your help if we're going to track him down. Shoot. In that case, you should forward me a video of him being abducted and I'll open up an investigation. I'm not sure I'd be put on the case, conflict of interest and all, but I can keep tabs on things for you. I was hoping we could keep this off the books. Yes, Hayden is a senior researcher at Parallax, and I know he was working on some very high-profile projects for the company. It's quite likely that he was taken by somebody with enough money and influence to ensure an official investigation goes nowhere. You yourself have already cast doubt on your superior's judgment. Furthermore, we know there is already some kind of investigation currently ongoing. We were stopped from entering Hayden's apartment by an NSFPD ROM. You know, you're a bit chattier than most ROMs. I guess it makes sense that Parallax gets the shiniest new toys, huh? I'll see what's going on in the department. I don't know what I can do if someone's inside is actually dirty, but I can pass information to you if I decide my superiors aren't taking the investigation seriously. They wouldn't have left only one bot in charge if something was important. Hopefully it's unrelated. I'll get back to you soon. Just relax, we'll figure this out. Could you just escort us to the apartment now? No way, not gonna happen. If there's already an investigation, I'm not gonna just let you waltz in and tamper with evidence. At least give me a day to make sure they're doing the job right. We can't wait a day. Hayden might not have that long. Look, I'm taking this seriously and so should you. If Hayden's in real danger, you stumbling after whoever took him is going to get you killed. I don't need that kind of crap on my conscience. Let me do my job. You're going to put his life in danger because you don't want to stir the pot? Damn it, you know that isn't what I meant. You don't even have any proof there's dirty cops in on it. I can't work on assumptions and guesses. You think me feeding info to a journalist of all people isn't bad enough? We'll have a better shot at this if we work at it from both ends. No, we're not going to do it that way. I lost too much playing fast and loose before I joined the force, and while I don't have a stick up my ass about regs, I'm not going to send an untrained civilian into this alone. Let me do my job. I don't want you to get hurt. Whatever. Don't give me attitude. Just because you're like a sibling to me doesn't mean I'll bend the rules for you. I still gotta finish up on this Froyo thing. I'll call you with details about the case later. Well, that didn't go how I hoped. Maybe it isn't a total loss. I have another idea on how to get us both inside the apartment. Okay, awesome. What is it? I need to get my hands on Detective Rivers' police identification badge. I can just detect its outline on the fabric of her jacket pocket. I'll need to be considerably closer to pull its data. We can't risk being too obvious. I'm sure you can come up with some way for me to scan it. I have faith in you. Do I have something here? Those are nice headphones, but I'm busy. Let's just see if we can talk again. Toppings everywhere. The humanity of it. Probably not a good idea to push Lexi around. Can we do anything with this? The chatter of the Neo SFPD police stream fills your ear. Is this even legal? Well, why can't I listen to more of it? Run, don't walk. To run, donut walk. New menu including the Cronutberg and the Ridley Biscotti. Huh, even the police feed has ads these days. Okay. Lexi's badge is firmly in her jacket pocket. Can't get Froyo today. Let's talk to this douchebag. Can't you see I'm busy here? Look, I've gone through a lot today, just give me some space. No. Oh, why me? I just got taro flavor in? Okay, he's done talking. Water pump. You deactivate the water pump, stopping the water flow. Okay, let's get some water. Would you like some cool, refreshing water? Yes. Oh, you already seem to have a glass of water. I'll just wait here for you to finish it. Some people see the glass half empty, some see the glass half full. Elfie sees you're completely full. Okay, drink water. Alright, give me water. Hello, I'm Elfie. Give me fucking water. Sure thing. I'll refill that right away. Please wait. Oh, this is embarrassing. I seem to have run out of cool, refreshing water. Water level's not okay. Poor Alfie. I'll be right back. Oh, snap. Let's help her up. You should probably make sure Turing gets a look at Lexi's badge before you help her back up to her feet. Oh, gotcha. It looks like Alfie knocked Lexi's ID out of her pocket. Perfect, that's all I needed. Okay, so now what? Hey. What the hell are you two doing with my ID? Oh, excuse me, Detective Rivers. I noticed it fell out of your pocket after that wayward ROM crashed into you, and I wanted to make sure it didn't get lost in the shuffle. Huh. Thanks. What hit me? You said it was a ROM? Yes, it seemed to be following faulty programming of some kind. Perhaps it was the same one that damaged this vendor's service cart? It headed off in that direction. Guess I should check it out, not like I have any other leads. Hey you, Froyo guy, tag along with me in case I need you to identify it. Cut the crap, it's not going anywhere, and the robot I posted... Okay, whatever. I don't care about this Froyo shit. Don't think I don't know what you're up to. Keep your nose clean, you too, Turing. I'll be in touch. As I was saying, let me keep it under my hat for now. I want to prove my usefulness to the investigation beyond my ability to do net searches. Forgive me for being a bit dramatic. We should return to Hayden's. Yes, let's return to Hayden's. Wait, why is that? Why does it want us to go home? Alright, let's go home. Oh, that's Hayden's. What? Okay. Let's see. The chatter. Is there anything good in the chatter? No, same shit. Okay. The ROMs of the Neo SFPD talk quietly, but they carry a big stick, or chassis at least. Halt, citizen, this area has been cordoned off, but yeah, we know. I apologize for the inconvenience. I'm not authorized to allow anyone to enter this location. Turing. This is Detective Lexi Rivers, badge number 881126. I will be entering the crime scene with my assistant to gather evidence. Please move out, but maintain the perimeter. Of course, Detective Rivers, good luck with your investigation. So, are you impressed yet? Have I proven my usefulness? Not bad. Not bad at all. At times I feel my inexperience may be holding us back, but I will continue to do my best to assist you. I just wish Hayden had given me more practical training to deal with this kind of situation. Or even just being out and about in general. It can be a bit overwhelming at times. How did that work with just Lexi's voice anyways? Can't that police bot see us? Well, I'm not sure I'd call it seeing. The Neo-SF Police Department uses a government rebuild of the old Robodyne 6300. They're antiquated enough that I'm surprised they aren't in a museum. Their optics are a paltry 10 megapixels, and it was child's play for me to modulate my forward display into a tight beam of an image aimed directly into its lenses. I also transmitted the credentials we got from Detective Rivers' badge earlier. I probably could have gotten away with just that, but it's better safe than sorry when impersonating an officer of the law. Frankly, I'm rather embarrassed for the ROM. The poor thing is older than your computer. But enough of that, let's get the data cache and return to Tomcat. Alright. Whoa. What? Oh no, no. Our apartment. What did they do to my home? Who could have done this? Jeez, that graffiti looks like Human Revolution stuff. Why would they come after us, though? Why would they break our things? I don't know what to do. This place, these items, they're all I have of Hayden. What if he's gone for good? What will I do if we can't find him? Get it together and relax, it's just stuff. You're right. I apologize for the emotional outburst. Let's just look around and see if we can find the data cache in all this mess. We don't have time to waste on my histrionics. Okay. Pure graffiti. Humanity has changed rapidly in the last century. Hybridization, that's a weird word, hybridization of the human genome in a wide variety of cybernetic augmentations has, in the Human Revolution's viewpoint, diluted the purity and strength of the species. Okay. A ROM piece has been embedded in the high-res screen. Broken window. Let's see. Okay, let's look in the desk. The desk has been ransacked and tagged with spray paint. Is there anything I can use here? No, probably not. Wait, what's that? Torn up plant. Someone took the time to methodically shred the poor plant. What else can I mouse over here? What does this say? Tech scum graffiti. I think you're right about this being a Human Revolution propaganda, but I don't know why they'd come after Hayden. I know they don't like Parallax, but because they think advanced technology in general is bad, but they spend most of their time going after hybrids and cyborgs. That's why they're protesting at Genus now. I'll run some deep meshnet searches and see if anything turns up. I think the data cache is gone. We've searched everywhere and it just isn't here. I hate to return a Tomcat empty-handed, but this leaves us twisting in the wind. Perhaps they can point us in a new direction. The data cache is no longer our objective. Maybe they took it to delay Hayden's research? That's a distinct possibility. I just don't have enough personal experience with the Human Revolution to give you an honest answer. The information on the meshnet is extremely conflicting and desperately polarized. Some of it paints them as neo-druid nature lovers, other parts as bigoted Luddites stuck in the past. Perhaps we could... Whoa. Jesus.